Hi everybody and welcome to July's vlog. How fast has the last month gone? I don't know if any of you guys are in the same boat as me, but the days are just flying by. And in case anyone's interested, my sort of proper job is as an ecologist. So we do wildlife surveys, which I make that sound super cool and adventurous, but in reality it's sort of hard work and a lot of being a nerd. So yeah, we do surveys for protected species like newts and bats. And at this time of the year, we are very busy, so there's lots of night work.
Are you ready, yeah?
Yeah, ready. When work is busy, the days just absolutely fly by. But here we are, we're in July. It's actually July the 4th today. Obviously this is going up at the end of the month, but I hope everyone who celebrates July the 4th had a nice weekend over in the US. And yeah, this weekend the weather has taken a turn for the worse. Last night there were the most insane thunderstorms we've had in a long time, and I actually took some footage in the guinea pig room, which I will put in here for you guys. But yeah, last night the thunderclaps were so loud, and there was at one point where I was filming and Phoebe was just frozen, like, oh, I was like, Piggy! But in general, they have been okay with it, bless them. I think Lyra, maybe Roxy and Phoebe were a little bit more jumpy than normal today, so it might have affected them. But Pedro, bless him, Pedro is just a super chill guy. I know he's not human, he's a guinea pig. But yeah, Pedro never lets anything get to him, including super loud thunder and lightning right outside the window. And same as last month, I don't really know what this vlog is going to entail, but we'll just see as the month goes on. There's already been a bit of a story developing with a stray bird that we had just appear outside, and it was like a really beautiful pigeon. It had such lovely markings, and I was like, that's got to be some sort of racing pigeon or show pigeon. And it was stood above the window, actually on the window that we had ajar, and I couldn't see either of its legs at first to see whether it had a ring on, and then later on it actually came and sat on the windowsill and put one of its legs down, and lo and behold, there was a ring on it. I've not been able to get the number, but we've put out food and water for the poor little guy. Of course, he was in the storm last night, and it was so heartbreaking because he was right outside the window. He had his seed, he had his little bowl full of water, and today he has gone. And just before I ramble on too much, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who commented on last month's vlog. I know in general YouTube sort of punished me and was like, no, we don't like vlogs, we like lots of searchable content. But you know, I realised that my subscribers enjoyed it, and it's the sort of thing that I like doing, so far we're thinking about carrying them on, and we'll just see how it goes. You might have noticed that there was the little paid promotion message at the start of this video. I was basically contacted by Elec Homes, which are a company that make lots of household products, including air purifiers. And it came at just the perfect time, really, because I was actually looking for an air purifier. So first, just want to say thank you to Elec Homes for sending me this. It is much appreciated, and I'm really excited to test it out. I've never owned an air purifier before, and I have had quite a few people ask me which one I would recommend. Obviously, air purifiers can be really good for a pet room, and the reason why I was looking for one is because there is just a lot going on in that relatively small room where the piggies live. So there is obviously them, there's the hay, I have my computer in there where I do all my editing and stuff, and all of the sewing goes on in there too. All of those things combined probably make for a poor air quality and quite dusty air, and I'm hoping something like this will help that situation. So yeah, let's get it open. This is not a good position to try and open boxes from with scissors. It's smaller than I thought. I don't know why I thought air purifiers were massive, great big things. If we press the power button, and so by default it goes into auto mode, which apparently is where it can sense the air quality that you have in the room, and it will set the speed according to that. So I believe it's just finished deciding. That is the air quality of the room. It's going up now, probably because I've got closer to it. Actually saying it's excellent in this room, which is possibly because we've had the windows open. I can imagine definitely in winter where it's a bit more stuffy in here, the air quality is probably lower. But then again, in summer we have the windows open and it causes us a problem because of hay fever and things like that. We'll probably leave it on this auto setting for a few days, maybe a week or so, and we'll come back to it and see how it feels in this room. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the vegetables we planted and just show you how massive they've become. So there's the courgette, and that's the cucumber, which is now about twice the size. And we have started to get some little cucumbers too. They are a mini variety, and there we go. These ones will probably be ready in a few days. And here are the tomato plants. They have had some flowers on, and as you can see, we are getting some little green tomatoes going on there, which is pretty exciting. The piggies got to try out the cucumber, and it's safe to say everyone approved. So despite work being a bit hectic, I did manage to get away this month with my mum. We went up to North Yorkshire near Whitby and Robin Hood's Bay, in case anyone knows it. We had a lovely weekend break of walks, good food, and feeling the sea between our toes. Oh gosh, no! So I think this is pretty cool. I'm just cleaning out the piggies. I've had the air purifier on today. It's been running, you know, at a low speed when I've been cleaning them out, and I think probably the dust from the hay has just set it off because it's on its auto. So it's switching between fan speeds so it can clean it most efficiently, which I think is pretty good because otherwise the kind of dust released from me cleaning out the piggies, and probably smells as well, would just be left to hang around the room and disperse throughout the rest of the house. So I think it's a good idea to have this on hand and able to clean the air immediately after I've done the cleaning of the piggies. I've also been popping it on when I've been working in the room for long periods of time, and find it does help to keep it feeling fresh in here, especially when the piggies are in need of a clean out and would normally start to smell a little. So if you're sensitive to smells and dust in the air, I would definitely recommend one of these for your pet room, more so if that room also doubles up as a space that you spend lots of time in. And if you're interested in an Elec Homes air purifier, which I found super easy to use, I do have a coupon code which I will pop in the description below, along with a link to their website. Hi guys, so I wanted to give you a bit of an update on this guy, and now he has been with us for 4 weeks. So he's obviously sticking around, so I thought I would fill you a bit more in about his story, or her story. It could be a girl, we have no idea. So basically he did come back after the storm, and I spent a few weeks trying to work out what the numbers were on his ring. So I was trying to get him to come to the windowsill, tempting him in with some seed, and then I was looking through the window with my binoculars at my neighbour's roof, probably making them slightly concerned, but it had to be done. And eventually I did get the numbers together. I was able to work out which pigeon racing club he's from, and I sent them the details. And when they got back to me, they said if it is a 2015 bird, then his owner doesn't live in the country anymore and we'd like to ring you to sort of explain further. So I gave them a mobile number and they just never called. I don't think I'm gonna bother contacting them again. Not just because they didn't bother ringing me, but because I did some research into the sport of pigeon racing and I really didn't like what I read. It turns out that a lot of birds go missing every year, and of course all of the owners are gonna be different, but some owners will cull the birds that are returned to them after being lost. Obviously this guy is so beautiful, we've got to know him, and I can't bear the idea of him going back to his owner just to be necked, as they say. So yeah, I am going to look into other alternatives, but for now, when the weather's nice, he has just been hanging around on our windowsill, on our roof, on my neighbour's roof, and lately I have also seen him flying around. Probably he's got quite a few windowsills that he maybe visits people on and they give him some food and water. And we've actually got to know his or her character a little bit. In the morning, about 8 AM, when I come out of the bedroom, he or she is there making the kind of sweet little pigeon cooing noises and basically saying, "Oh, hello, it's time for my breakfast." I think when the weather turns, I am gonna have to look into other options, whether I get in touch with some bird rescues and see what they recommend. But if you've ever had a similar situation and had a domesticated bird just turn up and start living on your windowsill, I would love to hear from you and learn what happened. So I think an apology is in order. There's not been as much guinea pig action in this vlog as we would have liked. So sorry piggies! So just to give you an update on the herd, everyone is doing really well. We've had 0 problems this month. Apart from the hot weather did get to a few of the piggies, especially Roxy, bless her, she was feeling the heat. I've just done a little clean out of the cage and Lyra is here hanging under the hammock. Looking very grumpy. So there's Pedro enjoying his water. We've got quite a good view here actually. You can sort of see how he has these strange side bits. The hair is just like sort of poofing out at these locations either side. They just make it so when I cut the hair short, he gets these bits hanging out and it never looks good. If anyone else has a Peruvian with this sort of slightly strange hairstyle that matches Pedro's, then let me know. Okay, something that I had written down to say in my introduction and then completely forgot and went totally off script was the fact that I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, because we have reached 50,000 subscribers, which I can't quite believe. Obviously my channel's a bit different because for those of you who don't know, I used to do YouTube videos a long time ago and I have a bunch of really old videos that really don't match up and compare in terms of quality and the kind of time and effort that I put into making the videos these days. But those older videos still, I was kind of getting subscribers as the years went by that I wasn't uploading. And then it was about May 2020 when I started uploading again, and at first I was just really pleased to see that people were watching my videos. Then of course the subscribers started to increase again, and we've gone from 39 to 50 in just over a year, so that's more growth than I ever saw even when I was uploading videos back then. So I am super pleased, and yeah, I can't quite believe that it's real. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed to the channel, and I really hope you enjoy all the sorts of different content that we're putting out these days. If you want to put video requests, they are super valuable for me to just know about the kind of things that interest you guys, and whether you're a piggy owner for a long time or you're just about to get them, the sort of things, regardless of your situation, that you like to see, because it can be difficult for me to put myself back probably 8 or 10 years now to when I had just started owning guinea pigs and the kind of questions that I was thinking of back then. So anyway, we are at 50,000, woo! And I just wanted to say a huge thank you from me and the piggies, of course.